My wife and I own our own vocational counseling firm. We were looking for a front office receptionist for our main office. We interviewed this one female candidate that we will call Jane. My wife interviewed her and then sent her to me for a separate interview. I agree with my wife that she was an excellent candidate. On her first day, she was being trained by our office manager at the front desk. I just finished with a client and walked up to her to the front desk. I grabbed a stapler off the receptionist desk to staple some papers for a client. Jane stated very sternly, "What do you think you're doing?" I was shocked. She stared at me. The client was waiting to see what was going to happen. I ignored her and gave the client his papers. After the client left, Jane continued, "Don't take stuff off my desk without asking." I looked at her for a moment and then walked into my wife's office and asked her to call.
Is this like the first day?
Yes. Imagine being the client too. You're like, what the heck? Apparently, Jade had compulsive boundary and territory issues. We elected to get rid of her. We had our bookkeeper cut a check right away. I called her into my office. I asked her if she thought her behavior was appropriate considering I owned the company and the client was present. Jane went into this odd rationale that we hired her and gave her a desk. It was her desk and it wasn't right that anyone should violate her space. My wife and I tried to figure out how we could miss such a major personality flaw during 2 long interviews.
I've never heard that before, some type of the boundary thing.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess it's hard to test in an interview because you're interviewing them. You're not going to touch her. You're not going to ask to see something of hers. Like,
do you have any disorders?
Yeah.
You know about?
Yeah, that's a crazy one.